guys, welcome to Trending Reviews. So today I have this Bluetooth speaker. It's called the MaxBoom via a company called Tribit. So I'll have a link in the description of where you can take a look at more information, but essentially it's a 360-degree immersive sound Bluetooth speaker. It's got very good reviews online and it's supposed to be very powerful in such a small size. I'll go a little bit over the specs and the buttons and the capabilities of it, and I'll give you a little sound test as well. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so just starting off with a bit of the specifications. It weighs in at 545 grams. So it's not the lightest Bluetooth speaker, but it's definitely manageable. It comes with this strap at the top as well, which you can carry or clip onto your backpack or even to any other carry case that you have. Dimensions wise is 180 millimeters by 68 millimeters. In terms of the design, it has a 360-degree speaker output. As you can see, it's got this nice mesh feeling. It's like a net, and it's very heavy duty as well, so it's not cheap plastic or anything like that. Playtime, it comes up to 20 hours of music playback, depending on the output of the sounds and if you're using the MaxBoom feature, but it takes up to 4 hours for a full charge. The signal to noise ratio on this is just over 80 decibels, so it is quite powerful, and it has two 12-watt speakers there on each ends of the speakerphone. Now looking at the buttons, the main buttons right at the front you can see are the plus and the minus, which are for the volume up and volume down, and then you also have a multi-function button there in the middle, which will allow you to play, pause, skip track or play the previous track, but also this will allow you to answer and end phone calls as well. Looking at the back, you have the power on button at the top there, so if you hold that down, it will turn on and you'll get a notification beep that is now on. Then you have the 4 levels of battery lighting just underneath the power button, which gives you an indication of about 25% each of the levels. Just underneath the battery indicators, you have the Bluetooth button. If you press this once, it will go into pairing mode and you can connect it to your phone or your laptop. Underneath that, you have the MaxBoom button. So this will basically increase the bass on the speaker so that you get the maximum sound output, and it will give you that rich bass feeling. The quality of the music coming through will be a lot sharper, and this will also consume a tiny bit more battery, so you get less playtime, but then you will notice the difference if you want to use this, maybe you're at parties or so on. And underneath that, you can also connect this via a auxiliary cable. So if you just lift up the flap, this is where you'll find the auxiliary input there, and then you also have the micro USB charging port there as well. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and give you some sample music and see how it sounds. So I have the MaxBoom option off. I will turn that on during playback just to give you an idea if you can notice some of the difference of the richer bass coming through. So let me go ahead and play a song directly on this. I have my phone connected to it. I'm gonna hold the speaker a little bit closer to my microphone so you'll be able to notice the difference between MaxBoom being on and off. So it's currently off. I'm gonna be turning it on as soon as the bass drops. I'll give you a thumbs up as soon as I press that.
It's all we'll ever trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
So did you guys notice the difference? When I'm holding it, I can actually feel the difference in my hand when I do use the MaxBoom. Maybe it doesn't come out properly when you're watching the YouTube video, but I can definitely hear the difference in this room, in the studio. But I absolutely love the audio in this. The playback, it just basically lights up the entire room. So no matter when you're standing around this speaker, you'll be able to hear it very clearly. The 360-degree speakers just puts that added immersive touch onto it. So I think it's so good, and I recommend this for anyone that wants to use this for parties or taking it with you, maybe you're on a picnic or you're going out and traveling or something like that, it just does a great job. You can even connect this to something like your TV if you wanted to get a really good output from the TV shows or movies that you're watching. And also it's perfect to take on holidays as well. It is IPX7 waterproof, which means it can be immersed up to 1 meter underwater. So if you're outside and it's raining, there's no problems. It's gonna continue working fine. So there's a lot of plus points for this. I do recommend you take a look at that. Now it comes in about £55 on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below on where you can find out more information about this. But if you have any other questions, then do let me know in the comments below. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I do a lot of reviews on speakers and other audio equipment, as well as other technologies and gadgets out there, which I know you'll really like. So I hope you subscribe and I hope you like this video. I will catch you guys at the next one. Take care.